Good Lord, that's a lot of plush. Hey guys, Rob Chesapeake Picker here. If this is your first time here, I'm a part-time reseller on eBay and Mercari, located in Virginia. I'm out and about doing some thrifting today. Had some work early this morning, but I got out. Let's go see if we can find some deals. I'm headed into CHKD thrift store in Chesapeake. This PSP video is asking $2.98. Sold comps are $24.99. I'm going to pick it up. I currently have this same Tides cap up in my store. Haven't sold it yet, but I got it listed for $19.99, so I'm going to pick it up. This camera looked pretty good. It had some nice comps and stuff on it, but that lens cover was cracked, and they were asking 20 bucks for it. I probably could have sold it for 70, but I don't know. See what they got in the toy section. I've seen a lot of this stuff. I've been to this store. It's been a while, but nothing really here today. A lot of old board games, nothing of really any value. What do we have here? Stephen King book. This is a first edition. It's going to be worth some money. Look that up for sure. Somebody was a big Stephen King fan. All kinds of those. I like to glance at the bags and stuff like that. I don't tend to do much with purses just because of the fakes out there, but sometimes I find some good stuff. All right, let's see how the shoe section looks. Look these up. Looking pretty slim here. Too much. Anything good in the toys? Rawlings bat. Nah. I saw some of these that were still new in the box the other day, but I passed on them, and that's still too much. What do we have here? That is a lot of plush. There's got to be 400 of these things in here. I think I'm gonna see if I can get a bulk deal on them. We got some video games up here. Let's see what we got. $3.98. I'm definitely gonna look all these up. These are some good PlayStation 2 titles. I think I can get about 20 bucks each on those. Maybe about 15 on that one. Pokemon, GameCube, that's always a hit. There's a couple Resident Evils. I might bundle those up. I gotta see if a friend of mine has a GameCube. I can test some of these out. I'm gonna pick all those up. The rest of this isn't anything great titles. Some of these old TVs can be worth pretty good money, but not this one. Maybe about $6 to $15, and they're asking what, $5. All right, so those plush were 58 cents a piece. I counted out 200 of them in a cart, and I figured there was probably another at least 200 in there. So I spoke to the manager to see if I could get some kind of a deal if I took them all. As you can see, my car is full. These are just boxes from work I haven't got out yet, but I got bags and bags and boxes of them. So she offered me all of them for $149.98. That's going to come out to about 37 cents a piece. If there's 400 in there, there may be a few more, there may be a few less. And the great thing about it is that it's only going to be about 6 listings, because there's maybe, I don't know, anywhere from 4 to 6 different plush in there. These are selling anywhere from $12 to $20 a piece. Most of them are listed plus shipping. There's a few people out there that have them in lots, but they're all new. They're all sealed. Peanuts is always a popular brand, and I think that one's going to be bringing in some profits for a while. I'm definitely going to track that one and keep you guys updated. As far as those GameCube games, some of them got a little bit of scratching on them, so I'm going to reach out on Facebook to some friends, see if anybody I know has a system. But there were some really good comps on those, so I hate to pass them up. I'm not quite at the point I want to buy one of those JFJ Easy Pros or anything to refinish discs, but we'll see. All right, shoes at this Goodwill are $5.49, and I think I'm going to pick this up. That's a decent brand, Joseph Abood. Like that. I tend to stay away from the ladies' shoes unless something really sparks my eye there. I just don't know enough about them, and they tend to sit. I've sold a few pairs, but I don't like them. It's a pretty decent shape Rick and Morty hat. I sell this for about 15 bucks. I'll pass on the Jose Cuervo. Yeah, just a plain logo, kind of beat up. There's a lot of nice looking shoes here, but these aren't really brands that are going to bring in a ton of money, and they're going to sit around, so I am going to pass on all of them. This down here is a decent pair of naval white shoes, but I just don't see enough sold comps on them, and they are a little beat up. This Panasonic stereo has comps that are kind of all over the place, only a couple. I'm going to pass on that, like $16, a little too rich for me on those two stereo systems. I'm sure there's money to be made in crock pots and things, but I always just walk right on by them. All right, guys, didn't get to see everything that I picked up because I did not hit record on a couple spots, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a few things I got. So I spent up on this. It's a new in-box it's a Elena and Avalor toy cartoon on the Disney Channel. It was $9.98, but sold comps on this pretty strong. They were selling for around 40 to 50 bucks, and there's only like one currently listed, so I'm gonna get this one up soon. I know it's after Christmas, but I don't mind it sitting around for a while. I picked this bad boy up. It's this nice long, almost I guess you could call it a duster pea coat. It's a Stafford men's size 42. Fits me perfect. You can see it's pretty long. So it was $13.49 at Goodwill. I may just keep this for myself when I, have to go dress up and go out with the wife to something nice and that. Or I may sell it. We'll see. Haven't decided on that one. Also picked up this infrared wand massager. Not new in the box, but it does have the box, which is a plus. It was $4.98. Sold comps on this one pretty strong as well, around 25 to 40 bucks plus shipping. Got this Nintendo GameCube game. This is 007 Agent Under Fire. Pretty good condition on here. Has the booklet with it as well. That was $3.98. I'm not going to make a ton of money. This probably sell between 15 and 20 bucks. Picked up some books here. I got one of the Game of Thrones books, first edition hardcover novel, Texas by James Michener. Never heard of him, never heard of this book, but sold comps on this were pretty strong too. Probably sell this one for about 20 bucks. I got these for like $3 a piece at Goodwill. And I got this Terry Brooks, Genesis of Shannara. Sold comps on this one weren't too strong, but I do have 4 other Shannara books, and I may go ahead and throw this in the lot and increase my price on that one. Now I currently have this book, this Red Pyramid. This is from the same guy that did the Percy Jackson and the Olympians. So I have this series of 3 that's currently up in my store. Has not sold yet, but I do have high hopes that it will sell eventually because sold comps on it pretty strong. So I'm just setting this one aside because I got it for cheap, and I will see if I can start round 2 of that one. I did show you guys this one. This is this Rick and Morty hat. Sold comps on this one are pretty strong. Not a ton of them out there. Had some nice cool graphic design on here. So I'm definitely going to get that up soon. Got this women's jacket. I don't sell a lot of women's clothing or stuff, but this one did catch my eye. Kind of like a pea coat style. Got the nice buttons and stuff on there, buckle and everything like that. I got this for $8.99. Sold comps on these pretty decent, so I'm gonna get it cleaned up. It's got some, just general sitting around kind of stuff on there, and we'll see if I can make some money on this one. Right before I pick that up, I also got this Larry Fitzgerald jersey from the Arizona Cardinals. It's a Nike on-field jersey. Excellent condition on this thing. I only got charged like $4.25 for it, and as is used, it will sell probably in between 30 and 50 bucks. I don't do a ton of this little knick-knacky stuff, but I got this little frog here. It says "Will Work for Flies" by Joe something. I already created the template while I was in the store, so I picked it up for $2.25, and it will probably sell around 15 to 20 bucks. Now these Joseph Abboud shoes, they got pretty decent sold comps on them. I'm not going to get rich selling these, but these will sell for about 25 bucks, and I got them for $5.49. Box on this one's a little rough here. This is Archie Manning, New Orleans Saints figurine. Still new in the box. Got a few dings and stuff on it. Sold comps are pretty decent on here. This will probably be a $15 to $25 seller. This Love to Hug Elmo. It was $4. See, it was originally clearance down for $13 at Ollie's and must have sold and got redonated. We got a bad box on it, but it's still new and everything like that. Man, he still works. So we're gonna list that up. This is probably about 20 bucks. I picked this guy up here. This is BB-8 coffee mug. It's pretty cool, and you know what? I'm a Star Wars fan, so this is probably going to go in my cupboard. I did not look it up. I picked it up potentially for me, but for some reason, if I look it up and it's worth money, it'll be sold. Another little pickup for me here is just a couple packs of playing cards here. Hopefully this pandemic ends soon. I get back to my monthly poker parties because I was clearing out all my friends before we had to go into shutdown. So we'll see on that. Got some brand new cards to play with though. All right, guys, so that's it on this one. Thanks for going thrifting with me. Hopefully I'll be able to get a whole lot more as things pick up and more donations start to come in. If you guys got any questions, drop them down below. If there's anything that you saw in the video that I missed, please feel free to let me know so that I pick it up next time. If you guys want to see what any of this stuff is going for, the link to my store is down in the description. Not that I'm asking you guys to buy from me, but if you were interested in any of it, that's where you would find it. So please, guys, hit that like button and subscribe down below if you were interested in more content, and I will see you in the next one.